In the second video you showed me, I summarized that your conditions out in the world led to your repeated misfortune. The evaluation syndrome of feeling judged and judging also, community disconnection and growth stagnation, incapacitated from thinking irrationally, investing in faith, relying on others to tell you what to do, while neglecting the fundamentals of logic. Your direction, vocation, and connection with people are all compromised due to your intellectual and psychological conditions. You learn that people's psychological patterns out in the world are radically different from what you expected. You're aware of your brain conditions, the high expectations of the status quo, for you've hit a psychological wall out in the world, so you're ready to give up. Did something happen recently that triggered you to lose all ambition?
Yes, I sought out a person I thought I could trust, someone I read about and learned online, who seemed to be psychologically and morally aligned by their life results. I tried to prove myself to earn their time, but I've been made an enemy to them from my psychological dysfunction. It's all over now.
What I hear is a psychological collapse. Can you show me what happened?
I put all my eggs in a basket called faith and hard work. I thought that the only barrier to achieving my goals was me. I was willing to put everything into discerning vocation with a person, to enact fundamentals I've been taught. But the results proved to debunk my beliefs. Watch this video and you'll understand my predicament.
Invested efforts overdid my part, sharing direction, expressing my heart, showing my business I had moved, talents and progress I had proved, enacting my best impressions, imitate secular obsessions. What I thought she wanted me to do, she wouldn't tell me as I continued. With 18 months of loyalty, discipline of who to be. Every day she would not open, persistence as I kept hoping. Playing music just for her, I think she doesn't remember. Over and over as I remind, I don't understand why she won't reply. At my end is only dead, time to throw away and just forget. I have to leave, now there's nothing left. I've made them upset, I better run away before trouble comes my way.
This is what I get for aspiring higher and proving my love for someone. From now on, I'll keep my mouth shut, express nothing, and do what everyone tells me. At the end of all this, I fear everyone who makes threats, and I'm angry at myself for ever hurting her. There's constant chaos around people. I don't want to be on my own skin. All I do is cause trouble. Perhaps you could do something about my brain so that I forget about her. I'd rather be inflicted with amnesia than to ever hurt her again.
I have a good picture of your reality now. Let's go to the analysis room, and I'll summarize everything you've shared. We will then determine what to do next. Here's a summary of all the expressions you shared. First is your trauma: intellectual disability, sensitivity to firm treatment, unmet needs, submission to your environment, and the inability to communicate effectively. Then, going out into the world, you develop psych patterns that contradict with how the world works, how people interact with each other, logic, and intellectual common sense that don't come naturally to you. You knew this about yourself, so you tried to get help from unknown sources. You reached out, you tried to qualify yourself to earn a special relationship with someone who you admired. You followed your heart, you did the work, you did everything within your means. But like you, everyone has a journey. Heart, mind, faith, and psychology play a part in influencing people's decisions. Some people provide a psychological door where it's possible to meet them and see where things go. Unfortunately, in your circumstance, a barrier was erected. You tried every inkle, every window, every crack of possibility. As a result, you became an unwanted intruder instead of a welcome visitor. I'm sorry to hear about your trampled ideals, but some things in life are out of your hands. Good news, however. She knows you love her. She sees how serious you are. That's a whole lot better than never expressing yourself. You can now have the peace of mind that you have received answers and are no longer confined in the box of imagination. Lastly, you must always remember that you have your own journey. Don't compromise who you are or your spiritual destination to please someone.
I understand. This whole journey only started because of fabricated beliefs in my head. I knew where I wanted to go in life, and I had projected it on her. Anyway, something needs to be done about my emotional and mental conditions. Please make me forget about her, and I'll just work with you from now on.
I will help partition out the memory involving the woman you love. Do you want permanent memory loss? It is equivalent to dementia. You won't remember anything no matter what anyone says or what you watch. Or do you want selective amnesia? The estrangement of all memories associated to your emotions regarding her. The first option, you have no future in storing memories, even if she decides to visit you later. In this condition, you'll be better off in a special needs facility. The second option, you'll be able to live independently and continue with your current life. However, with amnesia, the woman you loved previously will be like a forgotten friend. You remember her, her name, or even recognize her if she visited you in person. Furthermore, you won't recognize any of the content you created. With this option, we can give her a combination lock. If she wants to meet your previous self, she can complete a set of tasks and recover your memory loss. This procedure will guarantee that you never cross boundaries with her. The ball is in her court, you live your life, and never think about her again until she permits it. What shall it be?
Definitely option 2. I love her, and I'll recede to the circumstances that befall me, even if it means never seeing her.